Hey everybody, it's Walter Parker coming to you here with 4 tips, count them, 4 tips that you need to know in buying a home this year in 2022. Okay, I'm going to start with tip number 1. You do not need 20% down, okay? Still the greatest myth right now on buying a home is that you need 20% down. And I'm going to tell you, whether you're a first-time buyer, second, third, fourth-time buyer, you do not need 20%. Even for a second home, you do not need 20%. But you do need to be aware of the different programs that are out there. That's why having a mortgage lender that does this every day, not even banks do not necessarily carry all products, and all mortgage lenders are not created equal. So you want to contact a mortgage lender who is with a service that it will have access to multiple programs. Some programs are zero down still. Yes, there are some still zero down programs, VA loans, USDA. There's some down payment assistance programs that will allow you to get in with zero down payment. Now, here comes the tip number 2. Zero down or low down payment still means you got to pay closing costs. So go into this being prepared with having some extra money. Yes, that's right, some extra money for closing costs. Now, in addition to point A and here's 2B, here's the thing you also need to know is that closing costs and down payment may not be enough to get you into a home this year. No matter what market you're in, no matter what state you're in, there is many multiple bid offers. So what can set you out apart? One, let's talk about number 3, as far as having a lender that is going to set you up to be able to be quick to close, okay? For some, and not all, because there are some people that are selling that are under new construction contracts, they don't want to leave their home. So being the quickest to close does not mean you'll win the bid, but in many cases, it can show strength of both your lending, both how quickly you can close, and when you're competing against multiple bid offers, sometimes the highest bid doesn't win. But be careful. Again, going back to point number 2 about closing costs, you may need to bring in money, what is called an appraisal gap. Now, what is an appraisal gap? An appraisal gap basically says that you agree to pay a certain amount of money over the appraised value of the home. Now, some people say it's crazy. I'll leave some information below, though, to show you how quickly, with a rising rate environment and a rising equity environment, how even going above appraisal price makes sense in many cases in many markets. Your market may be different, so you want to make sure you talk to a lender that is servicing your area, plus a real estate agent, because lenders know how to crunch the numbers. Real estate agents see the offers that are going in. And so together, a good lending partner and a good realtor partner team can help you be set up for success. And number 4, keep in mind, rates are going up. So if you make an offer and you don't come strong now, it can cost you on average anywhere from $50 to sometimes even as much as $100 a week in your mortgage payment for every week that you do not go under contract and lock in an interest rate. We've had a rising rate environment since the end of November, and I'm filming this here towards the end of February. Almost every week we've seen rates on the rise, and so it is very important that you do come strong. Make sure you're well informed, make sure you're fully pre-approved with even a reviewed approval. That's something that I do. I'm the Minister of Mortgage, Walter Parker, coming to you today, and I want to make sure that you are set up for success. So my information is below. I'm going to leave it here for you. If you have more questions or would like to get pre-approved, do not go into any situation where you're looking at homes either by yourself or with a realtor without being fully pre-approved. And I'm going to make another video on the difference between being pre-qualified versus being fully pre-approved. There is a big difference on that. It does show some strength in your offer and what you are able to do. So hopefully these 4 tips will help you be better prepared before you get going in this market in 2022. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.